We care about results, there's no question about it, and so this team, it's an extremely talented and extremely motivated team. You know, they would definitely say that they know that they're capable of so much, and I would say that, again, in terms of output and performance, they're doing very, very well. Obviously, we finished no worse than 6th in an event in the spring, a couple of 3rd place finishes, and so those were reasonably good results. You know, to not win Ivies, the guys were disappointed by that, but I'd also say it's really interesting how much preparation does affect those things. So the 2 teams that were 1st and 2nd, a little bit ahead of Harvard and Yale, were Southern schools that had a little bit extra time outdoors and then had played on some really fast greens the week before, and they were adjusted, or they kind of were pre-adjusted, and we didn't adjust fast enough. So little things like that, that's definitely a continued focus, is how do we prepare the best given the situation that we have, and then we will continue to do that, and I'm really excited for what happens moving forward. To shift the focus off of, like, is it just getting the result that we wanted, and a little bit more onto what are the things that make those results come, it's definitely, it's a long-term project. And we saw some of it at Ivies, like when you're most under pressure and most under stress, certain things will come up that weren't necessarily there beforehand, and that's the best indicator for, like, are we all the way there yet, or are we most of the way there? So I'm really proud of the progression. It's really hard to get oneself to focus on these things in the way that we're asking, but if we do, I think it just, again, it builds a trial by fire. We're that much stronger. So, like, I'm very, very optimistic about things moving forward for, you know, not just for what we did last year and this year, but what we'll do next year and years after. Akash in kind of every way, both off the course and on the course. He embodies what we are looking for a Harvard golfer and for a leader on our team. He's always where he needs to be, when he needs to be. He's always putting forth maximal effort. He's organized, he's talented, he's super, super hardworking, and again, kind of unassuming about all the stuff. He just quietly goes about his work and then super excels. So he owns a number of our individual records, and then again, whenever someone does stuff like that, it's always because of their work ethic and their approach. He's been one of the models that we've ever had on our team. Depth, talent, and work ethic, I guess, is the easiest way to say it. I mean, we're super deep. We're as deep or deeper than any team in the league, which is fantastic. You know, our talent level and the guys that we have are super, super awesome, and none of that would matter if they didn't work hard. But again, they're extremely hard workers. They're very ambitious, and they want to succeed badly. So I think with those as a combination, it's a very potent one, one that we can't take our foot off the gas. It needs to be, you know, managed and directed in the right direction. We can't. It's easy to, you know, want things too badly and then focus on things a little bit in the wrong ways. So if we can, you know, keep focused on the right stuff, keep working as hard as they have been, because even that has to be managed. You can only burn it so hard so long, so we got to do it at the right times so that we really want to work hard when we need to work hard. So, but if we keep on doing that stuff, then I'm optimistic, and I'm curious to see what we're capable of.